The Copperhead Cup Series is back. It's been 3 weeks since race 1. Bill Elliott dominated that race. He won the race after leading 9 laps. This week, Bill Elliott will start in 5th place as the cars will roll off pit road right now. We'll look at the Oak Hill 200 race info. There are 8 laps in this race, 8 cars, bonus points at the end of lap 4 for the top 3 drivers, and Johnny Benson is on the pole. The pace car is on pit road, and we're racing. Johnny Benson leads the field into turn 1. David Green will take second away from Bobby Hamilton, and Bill Elliott is going to look to the inside of Green for second. Elliott's already up to third as David Green will look to the inside of Benson. And now Bill Elliott is looking to the inside, 3 wide for the lead. And in a lap and a half, Bill Elliott has gone from 5th to 1st. Now Kyle Petty is in second place. As David Green is caught on the outside, he's probably going to lose a ton of positions. Kyle Petty is setting himself up to get a drive off the corner. He's on the inside of Bill Elliott. But as they go down the backstretch, the 94 car will pull away. So Bill Elliott keeps his lead. And just like race 1, Bill Elliott is dominating. Further back in the pack, we can see Sterling Marlin is trying to get around Mark Martin. They're way back in the pack this week. Meanwhile, up front, there are bonus points for Bill Elliott, Kyle Petty, and Johnny Benson. As Johnny Benson takes second away from Kyle Petty, and it looks like Terry Labonte is going to take third away from the 44 car. Bill Elliott is getting a bigger and bigger lead as we have 3 laps to go. Terry Labonte is on the inside of the 30 car of Johnny Benson for second. Now Kyle Petty looks to the inside, and Petty is sliding up in turn 2. David Green is going to get around him. The yellow flag is out. Here's the replay. I don't think there's any major damage on Kyle Petty's car. Or maybe there is. He does hit the wall here. I don't know. Good job by the guys in the back to avoid Kyle Petty. As right now Kyle Petty is on pit road. He might be done for the day as there are only 2 laps left in this race because we are adding 1 extra lap to make this a green-white checker. And the green flag is back in the air. Terry Labonte gets a great jump on the outside. But Bill Elliott is fighting back on the inside. The 5 car might have the 94 cleared as they come through turns 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, 1 lap to go. Terry Labonte is in the lead. Bobby Hamilton is on the inside of Elliott for second. Bill Elliott is falling back. He has no chance to get the win here. Can Bobby Hamilton do anything to get around Terry Labonte? It doesn't look like it. Terry Labonte is going to win the Oak Hill 200. So now we'll take a look at the race results. You can pause the video and take a look at some of the stats from this race if you want to. But right now we're going to move on to the season standings. There's a lot more stats here. One of the interesting things to note is that there are 2 drivers who have not had a top 5 finish yet. Kyle Petty and Sterling Marlin. We'll have to see if that changes in race 3. You can also see that Bill Elliott and Terry Labonte are way out in front of everybody else. They are racking up some playoff points because they have both won a race so far. Yes, there will be a playoff system in the Copperhead Cup Series. So it's going to be pretty simple, very similar to real life. Hopefully you'll follow along pretty easy. There's going to be 7 regular season races, and then 5 drivers will make the playoffs. And those 5 drivers will battle it out for 2 races and determine who the best 3 drivers are. And those 3 drivers will battle it out in race 10, and whichever one of those 3 finishes the best in race 10 is the champion. So pretty similar to real life, except with a lot less rounds in the playoffs and a lot less cars. So yeah, hopefully you'll follow along easy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I guess I'll see you in a few weeks for race 3.